well. Hope you guys can see what's going on. Right now, I'm um I'm gonna wait. Talking, it's not absolutely recording, so I'll just be talking. So I'm gonna give you guys a second for everybody to come in. Then you'll be able to see what's going on. Okay? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everything is going well for you guys today. Um, Today is a mixing day, but in efforts to mix and make sure everything sounds right, I have to make sure that everything is actually working correctly. So every now and then, just because I'm in here, I double check my. Okay, I'm live. Cool. So I double check what's going on with my speakers. So sometimes, things can change. People accidentally bump into speakers, people leaning on them, or you'll be surprised. So I have to double check that everything is working correctly. So I do calibrations. So one way that I like to do my calibrations is the same way that I did everything originally, right? So I'll come on here and I'll show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing. Now, this is Adobe Atmos room, and I set up the whole room myself. So I don't have to hire somebody to come in and redo everything for me, which is a beautiful thing. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what the process looks like in order to do all of this. So let's watch a little bit. All right. Right now, I'm over here on this speaker. So you can see I have my crosshairs on that speaker over there. And these are my crosshairs. Okay, so this is a calibrating device just to measure. It's just a measuring device. Okay, nothing amazing, just standard stuff for my industry. I build studios, do remodels, renovations, all that stuff. So I have tools. Okay, this is one of my favorite tools. And so on this, it actually helps me line up exactly what's going on this side. So it'll give me the actual percentage that this thing is level. And so my job is just to make sure that I have my number correct on where I'm getting my number from. Hey, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. I have to get my number correct for what my level is from my listening position. So this is technically where my ear would be. And so I need to line up to make sure that my ear is in the right place to catch the best frequency for these speakers. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If y'all have any questions, just send the questions and then I'll try to answer it. Okay? So the most paramount thing is making sure everything is lined up. All right? If it's not lined up, you're screwed. Okay? So hopefully y'all understand all that. And I want to actually try this instead. Let's try this. Last time I used a different mic stand, and this time I'm using another one just because that other one isn't in here and I didn't want to have to go searching for it. But it's always nice to have one to where you can easily mount it and screw it on like I'm doing now. And then you can just rotate it as you need. Okay? So I have to make sure, I want to make sure you guys can see this too. So let's lift y'all up. You lift me high. Okay, you guys still can't see exactly what's going on. I'll bring it to you guys so you can see. So this is what it looks like. It's too bright, too bright, too bright. It's so bright. I'm sorry, you guys. Maybe if I cover a little bit of it. Okay, maybe y'all can barely make out those numbers right there. But the numbers are just literally saying what degree it is for an x-axis and a y-axis. Okay, so that is this and this. I think it's yaw and tilt or pitch, something like that. So I think that's what people call it. So I just have to make sure that I actually have this lined up perfectly. And y'all might be saying, what does this have to do with mixing? If this isn't right, everything is wrong. Okay? So just taking a couple seconds to double check your stuff will make you a lot happier person because you're not stressed out about, oh, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Okay? Okay, I hope this can help somebody. If you're interested in building Adobe Atmos Room, just know it's not as hard as everybody tries to make it seem. It just takes a lot of thought, of preparation, and planning. So if you can do all that, you'll be super happy with what you get, okay? All right, so right now my y-axis is 0.5 and my x-axis is 0.5. Okay, so to me, that's good, okay? That's good enough for me to make sure that everything is at the same point that it's supposed to be, okay? So I see this speaker, that's good. Now, my goal is to check my other speakers. Keep my mic stand in the same place, and then double check this area, okay? Now I'm checking this speaker back here, okay? So that looks fine. Now I'm gonna check the speaker that's right behind this monitor. That's so cool. It's like a Star Trek moment. You guys get to see the cyborg eyes. My dad's a huge Star Trek fan, so shout out to all you Trekkies. I like Star Trek too, because it's pretty, it talks about political situations that we don't even like to talk about today. And I just think that's really cool. It's very wise of them to do it in the way that they did it. Okay? Making sure that this is correct. Now the problem really is that this mic stand is not straight. So the best thing to do is to not use it and just get a better mic stand. I'll be right back. Give me 5 seconds. All right, I'm back. Okay. Get another mic stand. Don't stress yourself out about stupid stuff, okay? It's not right, you can fix it. Okay? So you want to make sure that your mic stand is level. Take this one off, and it's the same process, rinse, wash, repeat. And that's one thing that you'll learn about this whole process of making a studio, putting it together and everything. It doesn't go perfect the first time, okay? You need to be confident and patient.